Greetings, good day. How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a blissful day today. Thank you all for tuning in to Holistic Mamas Talk. I will be hosting my show every Thursdays, so you can tune in every Thursdays to listen to the topic of the day. My name is Empress Uzuri, and I have created Holistic Mamas Talk because I want to bring a sense of peace and awareness to just the daily functions of a woman. You know, um, I want this to be a place where women can discuss, how they feel, based off of the topics that we may have, or based off of the questions and comments that you may have. I want this to be a place where we can give advice and we can give words of encouragement. We support each other and hold each other accountable, which is very important. We have to hold each other accountable as women, as sacred women. We work towards helping each other and helping each other to heal from our past hurts, heal from our situations, heal from whatever negative imbalances we may have within us. And most important, we enjoy life. We have to enjoy life. Every day, you know, we face so much in life. There's so many obstacles that we all are facing right now at this moment. Some of you may be going through some form of pain right now. Whether you could have lost a loved one, you could have had an abusive relationship, you can, be stressed about work, you can, be stressed about anything, but we all are going through some form of discomfort in some kind of way. And this show is here to help us heal and overcome those obstacles. Okay? So I have a pledge. Okay? Our pledge is we honor our God within us, our ancestors, our mothers, and our fathers. We offer love and support to our family and our community. We are dedicated to living a holistic life. We strive to be loyal to each other. We strive to think positive. We are whole and we will win. Asheo. Remember that. Okay? You are important. You're important. You are. And you're worthy of good things. Okay? So, subscribe below and please share. So our topic for today, I want to discuss, I'll start off first, okay? My name is Empress Uzuri again, and I'm a mother of 3. I have been on a hell of a journey. I've been on a great journey. I've had ups and downs in my life. I have overcome many challenges and obstacles. And I'm still overcoming some challenges and obstacles. But I give thanks to the Most High, the universe, that continues to keep me grounded. I give thanks to my ancestors that continue to walk with me, that continue to, be my spirit guides as well. And I'm just honored and grateful that I am here to be able to, discuss my personal life, and maybe I can be of a help to someone who may have experienced the things that I have experienced. I'm a doula as well, so I do offer mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual support to pregnant women as well. This show is not only about pregnancy, it's about women's well-being overall, the holistic well-being of a woman, which is most important. We have to understand the holistic principles that we need to continue to practice in order to alleviate ourselves from diseases. They say disease, but disease is a discomfort of something that is within us that causes a disease. So for today, I want to talk about the emotional stresses or the emotional stressors that causes problems before and during pregnancy. Now, there's a lot of, discussion and, scientific research, and there's all kinds of things proven to show why women stress, okay? From my personal experience, going through 3 pregnancies, and all 3 of them, I give thanks, for their father. We co-created 3 beautiful children, but I was really emotionally stressed. Like, I could have lost all of my children because of emotional stress. And the emotional stress was just due to, certain situations that occurred in my life that were imbalanced. The energies that were put out on my children's father, that were put on to me, the other emotional stresses out in the world, pertaining to daily life, daily functions of life, having to take care of children, having to go to work, gotta worry about, maintaining the house, gotta worry about paying bills, all those things become a stress during pregnancy. And those can cause, that can cause a lot of imbalances in a woman's body, where it can cause a woman to miscarry, and sometimes women don't understand why they may miscarry. A lot of the times it doesn't really have anything to do with food. They say sometimes, well, your hormones and, what you're eating, yeah, that plays a part, but that's not always necessarily true. Stress, like they say, stress is the #1 cause of diseases, of cancer, of all these diseases that come about is due to stress. And because women go through their cycles every month, and we all go through hormonal changes every month, those hormonal changes affect our moods. It affects our menstrual cycles. For me personally, like before my menstrual cycle come on, I start stressing. And when I start stressing, I tend to eat cookies because it's sweet. It's something about the sugar. It's like I gotta have the sugar. So in order for me to suppress the stress, I go in and I eat a whole box of cookies, and then, it makes me feel good, for about a few hours, and after that, I'm like spazzing out because I had too much sugar. Now my hormones are thrown off, there are some imbalances there because I had too much sugar in my body. So, it's important to, make sure that we recognize, why are we going through the stress? We have to recognize, okay, what is it that's causing the stress? Is it more of a mental thing? Is it, do I feel like I'm in lack of something? Do I feel like the person that I'm around, are they causing the stress? What are they doing to cause the stress? Or is it me? Because sometimes it's not always outer, it could be inner. Maybe you have some issues that you haven't dealt with in your past that creates that stress for you, because you can still hold on to stress without even knowing it. Maybe your mother was abusive, maybe your father was abusive, and then that stress is still lingering to this day, and now you want to conceive and can't conceive because not only are you stressed emotionally, but your womb is stressed. When your womb is stressed, now you have other issues. Now there's a possibility of infertility. Now there's a possibility of miscarrying. Now there's a possibility of clotting. So there's a lot of different dynamics that play into part of that. So my regimen what helped me to alleviate the stress before pregnancy and during pregnancy, I really had to do a lot of meditation, a lot of spiritual work. Like I had to set up my altar. Altar is basically something that you find sacred to you, and that's having a picture of your ancestors, your grandmother, grandfather, whoever, however far you can go back to, but you having a picture of them, giving honor and thanks to them because they are present with you at the moment spiritually. Having a glass of water and having a candle and speaking and meditating to them. and asking them to provide the healing and comfort that you will need at that time. That's uh, um, the first step that I took to help me to detox the stress, while I was pregnant. Because every day something was happening in my life that was causing stress for me. You know, a lot of it was internally and a lot of it was externally, the energies that were around me, at that time, which were not healthy for me, that caused a lot of stress. So you have to look at that too. Who are you around, the people you're around, the energies that they're bringing to you. Are they supporting you mentally? Are they supporting you spiritually? Financial is not always the most important thing, but I recognize that for me, the spiritual and emotional support was the most important thing ever for me. But the meditation was actually something that actually helped me, and doing yoga as well, and having a great support system. I definitely have a lot of sisters in my community that mentally and emotionally supported me. And I think without them, I probably wouldn't even have had my children either. Because it's critical that you have people around you that are there to feed your spirit, to feed you positive energy, because everything is energy. See how these trees are blowing? These, you see that? That's energy. It's a positive energy, that helps you to feel at ease and helps you to feel good. And we all want to feel good. I know you want to feel good. Somebody right now might not feel good, but just know that you have the power to overcome your stress. You have the power to overcome those uneasy energies. Just know that you're a great being, and no matter your circumstances, just know that stress is something that you can heal from. Just know that. But overall, just look at life as an opportunity to overcome your obstacles, overcome the stresses that occur in your life. Just know that this too shall pass at the end of the day. Because once you keep that in your thought processes, and when it's time for you, when you want to conceive, or it's time for you to conceive, then you can now breathe healthy energy. That way, that healthy energy can now be transferred to that seed that you're creating in your womb, and you have less diseases in your womb. Okay, the less diseases that you have in your womb, the healthier your pregnancy can be. It'll be but a least possibility of you miscarrying, because you're not carrying all of that stress in your womb. Because as women, like I said before, we carry all our stress in our womb. That's why so many women have cancer, ovarian cancer, infertility issues and things like that. It's not always diet, it's stress. So we have to find a way to release that stress. Yoga, breathing exercises, dancing help. That's number one thing that helped me was dancing. If you know me, I was always dancing. Dancing is one of the things that helped me. It helped me a lot. It helped me to relieve a lot of stress. So I thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you. And if you do have any questions or comments, you can comment below. You can ask questions. I'm open to constructive criticism. And I know as time, go by, the show will be, greater than it is now. I appreciate you all for tuning in. You can actually hashtag me on Facebook after the birth. And I will definitely keep you posted on the next video and the next topic, so you can tune in on Thursdays. And definitely share with someone that you feel could benefit from this. And if not, you can still share to somebody might benefit, and I'm here to support. So if you are entrepreneur, or you're someone who definitely wants to promote your business, please put your information in the comment. I will definitely share the information. I'm definitely here to network with people. I'm open to new ideas as well. So if you can give advice, I definitely appreciate you. All right, so you all have a blissful day, and tune in next Thursday to Holistic Mamas Talk. Peace, love, and light.